Hello, learners. I'm Mary, and welcome to our third lesson on grammar. In this video, we're going to learn more about singular and plural nouns. This class will have 3 parts. First, a discussion. Second is exercises. And third, a review at the end. Let's begin by learning what a noun is. A noun is a name of a person, place, thing, idea, animals, and many more. They are also called naming words because they give names to everything we talk about. They answer questions like what is it or who is it. Some examples are Anna. Anna is reading a new book. Office. I will work at the office today. Boxes. We need to move the boxes. Honesty. Honesty is the best policy. Now, when a noun can be counted, we call it a count or countable noun. Count nouns can have singular and plural forms. Let's start with singular nouns. From the word itself, singular, it refers to one person, animal, place, thing, idea, and so on. Some examples are apple. Jonah has an apple. Dress. I need to buy a dress. Person. There is a person in the hall. On the other hand, plural nouns are the complete opposite. They refer to 2 or more people, animals, places, etc. We can say Jonah has 7 apples. I need to buy dresses. There are people in the hall. Under plural noun, we also have 2 types, regular and irregular plural nouns. Regular plural nouns, regular, means these are the nouns that follow the normal, the regular rules for making plurals. It can be a bit tricky to know when a noun is regular or irregular, or how to change singular nouns to plural nouns. We're going to look at some simple rules that can help us understand how to make these nouns plural. The first rule is, for most nouns, we simply add s at the end. For example, book will be books. Car will turn to cars. Pen will become pens. The second rule is a bit different. For nouns ending in s, double s, sh, ch, x, or z, we can add es. Here are some examples of those nouns. Let's read a few. Bus, buses. Class, to classes. Church, to churches. And quiz, to quizzes. Rule number 3. If a noun ends in a consonant plus y, we can change y to ies. But if it ends in a vowel with y, we can simply add s. Let's start with consonant with y. Baby, we have the word b and y at the end. That is a consonant plus y, so we need to change it to ies. It will become babies. Same thing for city. We have ty at the end, a consonant, and a y. So let's change y to ies. It will become cities. Now, if it's a vowel plus y at the end, we simply need to add s. For example, the word monkey. We have an e, which is a vowel, and a y at the end. So let's just add another s there. Monkeys. Toys. O, a vowel, and a y. Let's add s. It will become toys. Rule number 4 is quite the same as rule number 3. If a noun ends in a consonant plus o, we need to add es. But if it ends in a vowel and o, let's simply add s. Let's look at a few examples for consonant plus o to add es. We have the word hero. Look at the last two letters, a consonant R and O at the end. We need to add es to make it plural, heroes. Now we have tomato, a consonant T and O at the end. Let's add es, tomatoes. Let's add s for those words that end in vowel plus o, like radio. Last two letters, I and O, both vowels. Let's add s at the end, radios. And video, E, vowel, plus O, and let's add s, videos. The last rule for regular plural nouns, number 5. For nouns ending in F or FE, in other cases we need to change F to VES, or sometimes we add S. For these words, we change F or FE to VES, like hoof to hooves, knife to knives, leaf to leaves. And for other words, we simply need to add S. Believe to believes, roof, roofs, and safe to safes. Now that we're finished with regular plural nouns, let's look at the last type of plural nouns. We have irregular plural nouns. Irregular. These are the nouns that do not follow regular spelling rules. It means that some nouns share the same pattern, like a vowel change in man to men, or having the same ending, such as children, oxen. Some nouns have a completely different form from their singular form, such as mouse to mice, or person to people, like what we saw earlier. There are other nouns that are usually plural only. We have scissors, pants, jeans, trousers, and some may stay the same. Deer, sheep, information, furniture, and so on. The word cactus has a traditional plural noun, which is cacti, and the common or the modern noun that we have today is cactuses. We also have foreign ending patterns or word endings that came from another language, typically Latin or Greek. Lastly, there are some irregular nouns with different meanings, like cloth to cloths, which means fabric or a type of fabric, while clothes is connected to clothing or garments. we finally finished looking at singular and plural nouns. I know that learning plurals in English can be very confusing because English plural forms don't always follow one simple pattern. But don't worry, you don't have to learn everything at once. I recommend keeping a list of tricky words so that you can note both singular and plural forms and you get to practice them each day with exercises to help you remember. Let's do that today and try a few exercises to practice our skills. For exercise number 1, let's write the plural form of each noun. Pause the video to answer. Let's check our answers together. Book will become books, child to children, city to cities, dress to dresses, and knife to knives. House will become houses, office, offices, series will stay the same, series, sheep to sheep as well, and lastly, woman to women. Let's move on to exercise number 2. Read each sentence carefully and choose the correct rule of the underlined noun. We need to put a check mark in the box. If you want to do this by yourself, pause the video and answer carefully. If you want to do it together, I'll be reading the sentences out loud and let's answer together. Number 1. My feet are very tired after walking all day. This is irregular plural noun, feet. 2. Jose added 3 tomatoes for the Caesar salad. Tomato to tomatoes, we add es. That's right. Number 3. Liana enjoys reading sci-fi and fantasy stories. Stories is underlined. From story to stories, we need to change Y to IES. That's right. Number 4. The colored pencils are on the desk. Pencils is the underlined noun. If you answered add S, that's correct. Last number, number 5. The shelves at the library are full of interesting books. From shelf to shelves, we simply need to change F to VES. If that's your answer, nice work. Okay, now we're down to the last exercise. The third exercise, we need to underline the correct form of the noun to complete each sentence. Again, you can answer on your own by pausing the video, or let's do it together. Let's read everything out loud and share our answers. Number 1. Most employee or employees in this company work from home. The correct answer is employees. Most employees in this company work from home. Number 2, the latest news or newses was shocking to everyone. What's the right answer? News is the correct answer. 3. Each student, students, must submit their project by Friday. Each student is correct. 4. The phenomenon or phenomena of global warming is becoming more serious, which is correct. Phenomenon is correct. We're talking about singular subject. 5. We saw several deer or deers crossing the road when we were driving. It's not changing. We need to use deer. Let's go to number 6. There are a few men or mans waiting outside the store. Which form is correct? A few men is the right answer. 7. I found some old photos with ES or photos, S only, in the drawer. Which spelling is right? If you chose the second one, photos with S, that is correct. Number 8. Her glasses or glass are on the table near the window. Glasses is correct. 9. People have different opinions and beliefs or beliefs. We're talking about the plural noun for beliefs and not the verb form, which is believes. And lastly, number 10. My pants or pant are too tight after washing them. The correct answer is pants. Excellent work. All exercises are now complete, and it's time for a quick review in this lesson. We reviewed the name of a person, animal, place, thing, idea, which is a noun, and also called naming words because they give names to everything we talk about. Nouns also answer the questions, what is it or who is it? When a noun can be counted, we call it a count or countable noun. We learned that count nouns can have singular and plural forms. Singular refer to one person, animal, place, etc., such as apple. Jonah has an apple. And plural nouns are the opposite. They refer to two or more people, animals, places, etc. So apple, singular, will become apples. Jonah has 7 apples. Under plural nouns, we learned that they can be regular and irregular. From the word regular, these are the nouns that follow the normal rules for making plurals, such as adding s, es, changing y to ies, or f and fe to ves. And lastly, irregular plural nouns. Irregular, it means they don't follow the normal or the regular spelling rules. Sometimes they have the same pattern, vowel changes, sometimes they have no changes at all, or they can also have special forms. Again, well done for completing the 3rd lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning with us today. If you have any questions about the lesson or any suggestions for future lessons, please leave them in the comments below. I really hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for studying with us and always take care. Goodbye.